Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so...
It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were...
Still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he plays one through. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Nesta. Tevez might just make this. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Tevez. Looking for options for Moose. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit...
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Tevez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Rooney. Yamal. Look at the space here. Bellingham has created one goal already. Raul. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Torres. Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball has bounced loose now. Aubameyang. Now it's Tevez. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Aubameyang. Fernando Torres. Now it's Raul.
2 minutes
Ended
has
up
been
in no man's
indicated.
land. Now it's Aubameyang. Yamal. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tevez. Darren Fletcher. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mbappe. 60 minutes played. And that's a throw-in. Aubameyang goes steaming forward. And it's Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Raul. Great vision. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tevez. And here's Aubameyang. And it's made its way to him. He's being urged to shoot. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's rather hopeful. Oh, he has lettered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Can he get on the end of this? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Raul. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darren Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Tevez. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham gets it away.
1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? And this is Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? He won't be happy with that one. He's tried one! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Out to the right. Messi. He's away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can get that clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Aimed beyond the defence. Isco. Played in deep. He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. Ball driven towards the far post. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Still goalless at the moment. Schneider running with the ball. Cruyff. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Cruyff. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Isco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. And he welcomes it in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Backward it goes. Now it's Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schneider. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Rijkaard. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Isco is the team's great visionary. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. Caught offside that time. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
As far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. Oh, what has happened here?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe, he has found the way through. Oh, tries a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cafu. Here comes the climbs up big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, played right into his path. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It is well. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Could move up a gear here. That has not gone well. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Cruyff. Schneider. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Searching pass he's played there. Great vision. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Belletti. Messi. Now it's Cruyff.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries to
added
pass it
time.
through. He's got away. And the number on the board is 3. And he was quick to react. And he's forced to go back. That's that, the end. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside and...
He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Cafu. Out of play for a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's whipped it across. Azar. Park Ji-sung is in a really good position out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Park Ji-sung. Adams gets across to intercept that. Belletti. So we're still where we started right now. Makalele makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Azar. Batistuta. That pass just didn't quite work. Rice knocks it into space, and this is Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. Brahim Diaz is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's in a great decent chance! Makalele short changes him with that pass. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. And he lines up a cross. He rises! Oh, it's come off the upright. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Referee has just said play on. Now that's well seen too. It's Park Ji-sung. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. This might spell danger. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. Ball's gone out of play. Makaleli.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cafu, he is through here. In towards the back stick.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Played back in. Raul, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Rice really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through and he thumps it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it out wide. Can he latch on to this? What a throw in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, super ball. Big chance! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have the first goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Caceres. No, he's not getting past him there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
3 minutes at a time.
And that is expertly dealt with. Caceres. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. And the shot! Off the post! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Now it's Raul, and this is Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And reclaimed it in a trice. Park Ji-sung. Great vision. Played into space out wide. That had too much on it. Beckham picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Drogba. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And it's Rice. Shot could be on. A lot of space ahead of him. Now it's Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Raul. That ball looks a good one. And this is Griezmann. He is through here. And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Luton are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's going to go a long way. The message is clear, none shall pass. Raul. Luton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckham. Cafu makes the interception. Somewhat off target. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Griezmann. Chance for a shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super chance! And he hits the net. Arsenal are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Has a look and plays it forward. Raul. Fernando Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contacts.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good ball, good take. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they've got rid. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckham. Rodri powering forward here. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And that's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's chosen to go back. Park Ji-sung. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Now the ball in. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Griezmann. 5 minutes to add. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. And we're done. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. The very versatile Shinji Kagawa, possibly, Jim, one of Japan's finest footballing exports.
Yeah, absolutely. The sort of player, Peter, you'll need if you're looking to play a stylish, possession-based game. I expect that, regardless of his initial position, he'll end up playing like a number 10 or an auxiliary striker.
So rapid of thought and of deed. I wonder what he has ready to conjure up for us today.
I can't wait for it.
He gets big! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's gone to goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through, so back it... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. In with the challenge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a sharp pass. Now he's off and running. And this is Torres. He's found some space. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be...
Shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cafu deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wilshere. Belling. Oh, this looks sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Arsenal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Here we go again then. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's a fine challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Torres. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Raul! It's Raul! Platini knocks it into space. Rodri plays it long.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Mbappe is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's had a crack. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he thumps it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Torres. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Takes the shot! Van Dijk with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. He's having a shot! And with that, the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Barcelona against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Adams cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Costa Curta. Belletti. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Messi.
Oh, great feat that.
Aimed in towards the centre. Cafu is there and he can get that. Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And it's Belletti. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a decent clearance. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Park Ji-sung. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Almost half an hour in now. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Deep cross. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. Played back in. Has a look and plays it forward. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
Real chance! Has another go! Goal! Arsenal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And he lines up a cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Added time.
Park Ji-sung is flagged offside. Just about within shooting range. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
We would like to inform you that
I think
CCTV
on the whole the
is now
team
in
linked up
operation
very
for
well
your
and has been
safety.
organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Park Ji-sung.
Here we go
Coming
again
on
then.
to replace him is number
Arsenal
6.
carrying a
Yeah.
one-goal lead. Pings in across. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
And a chance! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot could be a decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He can get that clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard. Picked out brilliant, and Messi! Messi is onto it, and again! should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Threads one in. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Fernando Torres, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now there's a fine ball. He's picked his... He's having a shot! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Oh, he's been... takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Hazard. And reclaim... Hazard! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from...
And time is up. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No. He's having a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Musiala. Looking to play him in. That'll be a throw. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koundé, it's not an especially good pass, that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get... It's Nedved! This time, surely! Goal! Barcelona! get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Raul. Tries to play it through. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Saviola. Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vieira. Messi. And this is Saviola. He is through here. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's got the great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ronaldinho with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Raul.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Torres. Shoots! Isco. Now it's Saviola. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Saviola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yeah. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Number 15, Javier Saviola. Number 22, Isco. Coming on the field,
Adams.
Number 14,
Koundé.
Neymar. Number 8, Iniesta.
And Bastoni. Maldini. Barcelona finding their passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Defending was strong and firm. And that is it. The referee has seen it enough. In the end then, no joy. Not Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's managed to get rid. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That was lovely, that.
What about this cross? Big header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run. Fernando Torres. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's had it nicked away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this is a great position. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Half an hour played now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Fernando Torres clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is just off target. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Owen. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is only permitted in designated
Arsenal
areas
are
within
heading
these
into the
grounds.
break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through there. Owen. Pedri. Saliba. Davis. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Driving forward. No, it's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on his way! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's really well cleared.
Substitution in progress.
Maradona. Haaland. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zubimendi. Now Davis. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
It's Raul! And again the keeper stands strong. So, third corner of the game. Adams with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Tries from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
So their fourth corner of the game. Adams attempts a clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's him. And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's going to be another one. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it. Can he get away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This looks promising. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. And he's whipped it. Oh, smashing header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the number on the board is 3. Cafu gets it away. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! 200! It's the goal they all came to see. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern...
It's roll! It's bounced back off the post. Tries to pass it through. Adams cuts it out, and it's Rice. Rice.
Oh, really well played.
And it's played into the middle. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice tries to play it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kvaratskhelia. Buriram United with the corner, there first. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Kokchu. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Fernando Torres. Torres. In towards the back stick. Khan claims it without any fuss. No goals as yet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out towards the flank. And this is Raul. Hoisted in. And that has been cleared. Lewandowski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, that's been intercepted. Torres chasing after it. That is ended up in no man's land. Odo. Kokchu. Odo making good progress on the right-hand side. Here comes the cross. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first half is done.
Cross service.
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. Mbappe. Nicely weighted. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lewandowski tries to clear. Can he get on the... And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Torres finds himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. They continue each to cancel the other out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice bit of... He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Kvaratskhelia. Buriram United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu deals with that comfortably.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu. Ball swung in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. The message is clear, none shall pass. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can try it again now. Arsenal have their third corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Arsenal really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Raul plays it in. And that is that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.